Hey, welcome to Midwest Paratalk Radio. I'm the G-Man. That is Deb.
Howdy.
Well, welcome to another Thursday night of us being us and effing. Thanks for coming out to the show, everybody. Deb's over there fucking up, but it's all good in the neighborhood. Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
Quit
I
clicking
clicked on
shit.
the wrong thing. I'm trying to clean up the. We have some files loaded, and I'm trying to load some pictures so that we can share some stuff with you guys. And I clicked on the wrong button. My pictures are still loading, and I cleaned out the old video clips of what we had so that I could put the EVPs in there. Okay, they all loaded. Oh my God!
They did.
Did you see that?
All the EVPs or all of
No, all the pictures have loaded now. Now let me see if I can put some of these EVPs in.
So stand by with us, everybody, while the technically challenged tries to add stuff to the queue.
Why the old people?
Why
Okay.
did they allow that? Oh, let me tighten up my boom because this is going to fall on my face.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to the jungle.
We do not have a guest tonight. We are going to share with you our experience at the Rhodes Hotel back in April of 2009. And the reason we're going to do that is because we're going back there Saturday.
We are going back there Saturday. It's going to be a good time. We're going with Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society.
And bless their hearts. They invited me to come along, and I'm so thrilled that they are allowing me to come.
Was your ears burning earlier today?
No. Why? I'm scared to ask.
Billy and I were talking about you today, and he's like, "Is Deb excited?" I'm like, "Oh hell yeah, dude!"
Oh yeah.
Well, the thing with Rhodes is we've been there a couple times. Deb and I have, and the first time we didn't get diddly, but there was a lot of jackwagoning going along. Excuse me, in that investigation. So I'm not surprised that we didn't get anything. The second time that we went with Paranormal Underground Research Team, and that's Deb, Angie, and my group that we formed, and we got quite a bit of evidence on that investigation. I mean, everything from phantom cats to dogs barking to pitter patter of little feet running up and down the hall. Little girl singing to one of the investigators that was coming up the stairs, scared the bejesus out of him. A lot of what happened that we documented, well, I guess not a lot, but a few things happened to Jason while he was there versus everyone else. He's extremely allergic to cats. And he's standing up there and we hear a cat meow and he feels a cat on his leg and he's like, "Oh crap, you have a cat and I'm super allergic to cats." And the dude's like, "Yeah, there's no animals in here."
Yeah, so we had I was trying to upload the EVPs and StreamYard says, "Whoa, you have a lot of files. You need to delete some before you add more." So yes, that's true.
It's all those pictures of it.
So we can flip through some of the pictures and I'll delete them as we look at them. And then we can add the EVP files. It's been so long since I've listened to these. I'm not sure what some of them say.
Where were you trying to upload the music or the video?
I was trying to upload the in video clips.
Go down to background music and see if you can add it there.
I bet I can. That's drag and drop. I love drag and drop. Yes. Hold on.
Oh, holding
on. You go on and excuse me. It's a shame. I don't know more about this stuff. Yes.
Well, the cool thing is, like Deb said, we're going back Saturday, and so you guys know we are going to be live streaming to YouTube Saturday night on the Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society's YouTube page. And if you guys haven't checked it out, go over there and check it out because I'm going to be uploading the investigation videos. I'm going to part it out of our investigations. So you guys can go back through and see what it is that we're seeing and doing on investigations, as well as special events like this coming Saturday at the Rhodes Hotel, and we've got some more things planned uh, coming up as well. I know that Bips has a Paracon coming up in Crawfordsville that we're going to be going to. That we've been invited to host a panel and have a vendor table there for Bips merch. And we're going to be repping Midwest Paratalk Radio out there at that Paracon as well. Then we are going to, I think there's an investigation somewhere in there that we're going to be doing. And then we're going to try to book another big pay to play sometime later on in the year. And then we have set up, or I've been invited to be in the Chandler, Indiana parade closer to October, Halloween. I think it's the end of September, actually, where we'll be represented there as well for Bips and Midwest Paratalk Radio. So it's going to be a good time. We got a lot of good things coming. So Google that or go over to youtube.com/ at Boonville Paranormal. No, Boonville, Indiana Paranormal, SOCI is their handle on YouTube. Or just look up Boonville Paranormal, or Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society, and you'll find it. But Deb and I will be live at 5 next Saturday, starting at about 7 Eastern. And you guys can see our beautiful faces.
Yeah, we're going to have to look through the pictures and then delete some because it says that I have too many files.
All right, well, let's jump right into it. In 2009, when we went to the Rhodes Hotel, this is some of the evidence and some of the pictures that we got. And mind you, we probably have not looked at these pictures since 2009.
Yeah, and there's a lot of it's not. A lot of it's not evidence. It's just pictures of the actual house inside,
Yeah.
and us. I haven't seen any of me. I think I saw a couple of you, but it's us, the team, and a lot of the house inside. So give our listeners, our viewers, a chance to kind of get a look about what it looks like inside that house, because it's old. This house is big old. To me, it looks like a Victorian style house. And it at one time, I think it was a speakeasy. There was rumors that Dillinger stopped by there to hide out a couple of times coming through town. Also, interestingly enough, my father, when he was a little boy and lived in Indianapolis, him and my grandma and my uncle lived in an apartment in a building in downtown Indy that either Dillinger lived upstairs from them in one point in this building or was in the actual same apartment.
Really?
Of course, my dad's like 100 years old and passed away now, so it's been a while, but
right.
He always used to talk about that. But anyway, and it's in a small town about halfway between me, where I am in Indianapolis, and it's called Atlanta, and it's in the middle. It's in the middle of nowhere. You'll never find it, but it's
right.
It's a fun. It's and interestingly enough, also, what are the odds? 2 of these in one tiny little bitty town. I mean, like little tiny town. The Rhodes, and then a block over is Asher Walton, which is another big, beautiful Victorian house that also does paranormal investigations. And I've gotten some really good EVPs from the Asher Walton house. I did an investigation there with some people a few years back, and it was excellent. So right there in that little town, 2 really nice investigative and places you can go investigate. And they have the Atlanta New Earth Festival every year. I believe it's in September. And I think both of those houses participate in that as well, you know, with stuff. So it's kind of a cool little place.
Well, the Asher Walton house is on the same street
Yeah, just like down a
as
block or two across
roads.
the railroad
Yeah,
tracks.
no, it's on the same block. It's like
Yeah.
the roads is on the east side and the Asher Walton's on the west side. Because I was thinking about walking down and looking at
Oh yeah, it's we can do that for sure. And it's
it. Yeah,
very it's wild. To me it just blows my mind that there's two of these places, you know, within a stone's throw of each other in the same little town. Kind of makes
right,
you wonder what this little town was built on top of. You know what I mean?
right.
I mean, we're up here in Indian country, Miami Indian country, all up in here. You know, I mean, Kokomo is named after Kokoma, a chief. You know, so who knows what kind of things are under
Who was
these
it?
little
Cuckoo
towns.
for Cocoa Puffs? What?
Yeah, no. But anyways, and Miss is right up here north in Peru. We got Miami County, we got Miami, you know.
Yeah,
So a lot of
yeah,
interesting things up here. And we have Grissom Air Force Base. That's another one. Bunker Hill. There's a lot
right.
of uh rumors and conspiracy theories about like there being a whole underground complex underneath Grissom Air Force Base. So, and that's the place where they fly in the planes. We still get big planes come over us once in a while.
Yeah.
Uh, they come up to get repainted up here
Okay.
at the air
Okay.
base. So, and during hurricanes, some of those air bases down in Florida, you know, in Pensacola, and they would, I've heard them bringing some of their planes up and parking them up here to keep them safe. So it's got some things going on. One of my dentists was on the base there for a while, and there's a bunch of apartments that anybody can live on up there now too. And then of course there's the museum. You remember when we did an investigation at the museum up there at Grissom?
Grissom.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, right here in this part of Indiana, there's a lot going on. So, this is the first investigation that I've been on since I went to Asher Walton several years ago. Oh no, I take that back. I went to Davies. Davies was the first one that I went to since then. So it's been a long time. It's been spaces in, you know, big gaps in between me getting to go do it. So I'm like really amped up. And when I'm amped up, shit happens. I'm just saying. Okay.
Right.
I'm just saying. I don't know why, but so anyway, I'll let you take a look. I've seen some of these. I flipped through them. I'm
Did you?
excited. I'm anxious to see your your reaction to some of these. Like you said, we haven't seen some of these
In
since
15 years?
2009. Yeah. So
Right. Right. So let's jump right into the pictures and just kind of go through and see what we got here. All
recognize it.
right.
Looky there, you are sitting there with your black hat on
I don't know who that guy is.
and your red
Look at that.
shoes.
Look at that fat guy.
It don't look fat.
Uh,
That's not Corey, is it?
no, that's a big old. That's me.
No.
That's me there. That's Cody. That was Marnie's kid.
Okay.
And then that's Jason back behind him, and then that's the guy that did the tour that was staying there in that apartment.
Yeah, that's the one. A paranormal team purchased this house. Is that not correct?
That is correct. And I believe they are the ones that still own it.
Are they? They were renovating it. And I remember that when the first time we went, from the first time we went, when the actual old lady lived there, owned it or whatever, to the time we went back and the paranormal team had purchased it and was, you know, fixing it up, they did a fantastic job. I was very impressed at the work they had accomplished so much in such a short amount of time. They saved that old house because it was in pretty bad shape when we went there the first time.
Yeah, it was. It was in a lot of disarray. And that old lady that had it before the parents team had it, she was wackadoodle, man.
Something. She was definitely different.
Yeah. So what's our second picture? Our second picture here. That's nothing.
No, but you know what?
Blurry.
See, look how that sometimes see how that blurriness is and all that weird looking. I
Well,
mean, I have that happen to me on paranormal investigations a lot. And my camera's not moving. I'm not doing, and I'll take like 3 shots in a row, bang, bang, bang. The two on either end are perfect, and then the one in the middle will look crazy like this. So, I wonder about that sometimes.
right.
It could be completely nothing.
Well, it's still a kind of blurry. I think this is the beginning of the investigation that we were at. We're down in the foyer. This
Mhm.
this room, well, this room right here was a room that they did the wakes in.
That's
Because
right. Because back in
there's
the
the bay
day,
window.
yeah, there wasn't funeral homes, so to speak, back then. When you passed away, you laid in your parlor, and
Right,
everybody came to pay their respects. So that's why these houses always have a lot of these older houses have these big, you know, parlors at the front of the house.
right. Let's see what else we got. I'm just catching up on the video there. We're gonna hide that. Let's go to our next picture. Did we just sit in that room that whole entire night? I mean,
I
like
think
a
we
cop.
were like staging
Oh my
and
god.
talking about where things were going to go. Another shitty picture.
Yeah, who's the photographer on this one? Holy shit.
I don't know. It is look pretty bad. I don't even know what that is. Flip
That's
right
the
through.
ceiling.
How the hell did we ever get a picture of the ceiling?
I have no
Okay.
idea.
I'm coming right behind
So
you and deleting these as we go along. So
I don't get too delete happy.
I'm not.
Um, so this was where we were sitting in the first 12 pictures, and
Ah,
um, just the architecture of these old homes are
I
just
love the
out of this
wall. The wallpaper is, I mean, I wouldn't put it on my house, but
world. Right, right. It's nice
because
to look.
wallpaper is a pain in the butt. I've had to
Mm,
remove it before and it's not fun, but I love the way it looks. Look at those floors.
right.
I wonder
Yeah,
what
those
they're made of.
floors were like that walnut. Looks like maybe.
And the wide plank. I love that wide plank. And all the wood trim was not painted, which thank you, whoever did not paint that. I cannot stand to see an old house with all that gorgeous
With all the paint.
wood
Yes.
oak painted. Ugh.
Yeah, that pisses me off too. Look at them
Look at
fat
you.
guys.
Look at you, Greggy. There's our Greggy in 2009.
Right? Oh my goodness.
You didn't have
I
a
look like a
beard.
baby.
You
I
do.
got a goatee.
You did? I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very, very short.
Oh.
Wow. Look, I was walking without a
So,
cane then.
I know. I was just going to say, where's your cane? I know. I was looking for your cane when you were in the chair, and I'm like, he don't have his cane.
Right? That's so fucking depressing. So this is the dining area. The kitchen
Uh-huh.
is like we're all facing the kitchen
And
right
there
here.
is some paint pink. Why would you do that? That always made me
Yeah,
mad.
right. I think that crazy old lady did that mess.
Probably.
But yeah, that the place is huge. Holy cow!
It is absolutely huge. It's going to be
Okay,
interesting to see how it's changed when we go back again
I
Saturday.
know, right?
I'm so glad I found these photos. You know, uh, as you know, I got hit by a tornado in 2013, and all my a lot all my stuff was destroyed. I lost practically everything, but
Right.
um, you actually are the one that got me back some of my files on DVD. And then my
Yeah.
husband was able to, the computers were wrecked, but what I had on the computers, he was able to pull off the hard drive before
Hmm.
we had to scrap them. Not everything came back, but this is the stuff that I could save, and I'm so happy now that we have it, especially since we're going to go back after all these years to go back to the same place is going to be cool.
So this is the front parlor room again, and that's Angie and Tyler, who, interesting fact, Tyler is now a Chicago police officer.
That little skinny kid right there.
Yep,
Good
Ty.
on him. Right on.
And this is where the casket would sit here in this area right here.
I love that.
Chandelier.
That's gorgeous. That's original to the house.
It is.
I like the shadows that these ornate chandeliers cast on the walls at night when they're lit.
Now this next picture,
yeah,
is the back in the down the hallway. There is the dining room going into the kitchen. These steps right here are where Jason had got about halfway up, and you can see the landing to the left of the stairs there. When his head got high enough to where it was floor level with the second story, is where he heard or saw the little legs and heard the feet hitting the wood, and the little girl sing a song to him.
And I have the EVP that we recorded of that. I hope that our viewers and listeners will be able to hear it. Sometimes EVPs don't come through. And this was 2009. This is before we had our stereo Zooms and things. So
right, yeah, this is like I was telling Billy. I was like, bro, I was like, this is old school. We had, I don't even know that we had a DVR.
I don't think we did. We had handheld camcorders.
Yeah.
Because I had one.
Yeah, we had handy cams.
But that's pretty much, I mean, and the K2 meter and I had that little Sony recorder that was the little micro tape. Remember those?
Yeah. So we were old school in it back then. This is way before all the technology.
Yeah. That stairway is steep AF, man. I mean, it was a long one.
I don't remember it being. Sorry, my dog was messing around. I don't remember it being too steep, but I mean, it's 15 years ago. It could have been whatever it was. I wasn't walking with a cane then.
So. I was getting ready to say you didn't have a cane then, but right. Yeah, that's a long stairway. So
it's still funny. So there's a better look, and he was about 3/4 of the way up when the freak out happened to him.
Yeah.
I wish that we could get like a blueprint of the house somehow. Hold on a second. I think I skipped a picture. Yeah, that's just a stairway picture.
Yeah.
Another Deb light.
Well, I love that sort of thing, but also, I'll snap a bunch of pictures that just like what we're looking at right now, and there usually won't be anything in them. But sometimes when you're doing this, you catch something that you don't see with your eyes, but then once you take the picture and then you go back and you look at the photos, it's like, what is that?
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I'll go into a room and I'll just start snapping wherever it is I feel compelled to take pictures. I'll just start taking pictures.
Yeah. Another stairwell.
I always have to lean in real close and look and make sure I'm not missing any nooks and crannies in the stairs in the back. Because that's where a lot of times when you're standing at one end of the stairway and you're recording or you're taking pictures, it's all the way to the other end where you see a little shadow figure coming across or something,
Oh yeah, for sure. This is the upstairs hallway, and where the guy is standing is the bathroom. Don't go to the bathroom by yourself when you're at the roads. I'm just saying. Weird things happen while you're in there doing weird things. I'm just saying.
What happened to you when you were in there?
Somebody was jiggling the door. I'm in there
Oh,
doing my business. The door jiggled, and then the window vent that's above his head there
uh-huh.
opened by
The
itself.
trans. Oh, okay. The Chicago
This
Fur.
mural
That
on
mural's
the wall here.
fantastic. I hope it's
Yeah,
still there.
this mural on the wall is hand painted, hand put on by. It was done way back in the day as a commemorative thing when they were still in operation, I believe. But it was phenomenal. I mean, just to know that somebody did that by hand.
And I mean, it looks like a photograph. And I really,
Mhm.
really hope it's still there because it's such a homage to the original house, and how it
Right.
looked. That would be something that I would definitely keep. Even if I like completely renovated the whole place and modernized it and made it into a hotel or whatever, I would still keep that. I would build a fancy
Yeah.
frame around it.
Yeah, for sure. I think this room here was the room with the preacher
Yeah, that was the preacher's office, and
and the
we were in there.
suicide.
Yeah, we were doing the EVP in here, the EVP session when dude came flying down the hall.
Right. Well, this is a room. Whatever was in there called me a bitch
Yeah,
and
I have
knocked my
that EVP
flashlight.
too.
Yeah,
It said, God, you're stupid.
yeah, something like that. Knocked my flashlight out of my pocket.
Uh, I wonder if
Gee,
they'll remember us when
yeah,
we
I
come
don't know.
back to be like, it's you again.
You're getting nope. That's okay. This is us doing the tour. Him talking about the activities. We're still in the preacher's room, our office here. Jason taking a picture up the hallway.
The one he'd be screaming and running down. See,
Right.
isn't that nice?
Here's the picture of the full mural that is on the wall there in the hall.
Yeah, it's just so, it's amazing to see it in person. It's so detailed.
It is. It is very detailed and very nicely done, and it just is. It's like the focal point of the hall.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got here? That's looking down the hallway into the disco room. There at the end of the hall.
And that carpeting always makes me dizzy. I don't know why. I hate that kind of carpeting in hotels and stuff.
I know, right? Yeah, they should have kept it all wood, which is weird because this is where we heard the pitter patter of feet against wood.
Uh-huh. Which is what it would have been before whoever put this carpet down, put it down.
Right. What else we got here?
There's some little uh Orby things. I think it was in this room that we heard cats.
No, it was the room that we go up to the attic on, and
Okay.
that we heard the kitties. This room was across the hall from the preacher's room.
There's some weird little distortions along the baseboard I never could figure out, and some shadowy
Mm-hmm.
stuff. You see? And
Yeah.
I never could figure out what caused that or what was going on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Uh,
Hey, Lala, how you doing?
oh, hey.
And Bips is in the house.
Hey,
Welcome.
Bits. Thank you for letting me come with you guys Saturday.
Let's see. Same room. We'll not dwell on that one.
Yeah.
Same room. This is a room in front of the preacher's room. No, this might be. I don't know. Remember? Hell, it's been 15 years.
Now you know how I feel when people ask me about June 30th, 1983. I'm like, damn, it's been 40 years.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's a miracle I remember what I do. It's one of them things.
It's a miracle. I remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, I don't even remember
Another
what I had for
picture,
dinner yesterday.
right? Another picture of the hall. The twins room that I was telling Billy about is the first room there at the top of the steps to the left as you're looking at the picture.
Yeah. Now,
Hey, what do you say, Jumpy?
are you guys gonna spend the night there, doing the whole night?
I believe so, yes.
Ooh, I'll be going home, but I'll be there late. Ooh, because you each get a room, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, how many rooms is in this place?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6.
I
Let's
couldn't.
see. 1, 2, 3. That's the toilet. 4, and then there's 2 down at the end.
Isn't there downstairs is the people that actually live there and maintain the house, right? That's
Yes.
their living quarters. Yeah, at
Yeah,
least
they're
the
off of the
wings.
kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. This is going to be fun.
Right. This room they were still in the midst of renovating
Look at
at the
that little
time.
recorder. See that little look at
Yep.
that little recorder. I was probably one of the first USB ones.
Right. But see, the thing is with this room here,
Uh-huh.
when we were all in here, I do remember this. We kept hearing somebody walking up and down the hall or running up and down the hall.
Uh-huh.
And I remember it was Marnie's kid, Cody, was like, oh, I keep hearing stuff behind me.
Yeah, I
And
remember that.
yeah. What's this one? Oh, yeah, the Tiffany chandelier thing.
See what I mean about the light. I mean that was I thought that was so cool. And I still to this day love Tiffany glass lamps.
Yeah. There's the toilet,
I love that bathtub. I want it in my house.
that clawfoot tub.
Yes,
Yeah, tub.
soaker. Uh-huh. But
Yep.
you're right. It's creepy in the bathrooms in these places because you're vulnerable when you got your drawers down around your knees, you
You
know.
know that's right.
And I can't. Every time I've ever been on an investigation and I've had to go to the bathroom, something weird happens in the bathroom. And
Right?
it's just it is every time. Either you hear a knocking sound or something pulls on your hair, or you just get this overpowering sensation
The
of somebody staring at you.
right. The stall door slams in
Yes.
the bathroom next to you, or the closet,
Yep.
the janitor closet
Or
slams
the door
open.
won't open, even though there's no
Right.
lock or latch on it. When you get ready to leave, you can't get the door open.
Right.
That's
Or yeah, or you're sitting there and you got your pants down around your ankles and somebody's jiggling the doorknob and there's nobody around.
yeah, yeah. Going to the bathroom on an investigation is always kind of tricky.
Right. Right. This is the playroom,
Yeah,
of course, because of the toys and everything. I mean, it's pretty
yeah.
self-explanatory there. I
There's
forgot that Corey went on that with
yeah.
us.
I knew he was. I knew he was there. There he is with his bangs in his eyes.
Right? He's changed it up. He's not. He got a haircut and everything now.
God, he's a
So
grown
I
man now.
wonder. Yeah, he's almost 30.
Oh
Uh,
my gosh.
that's why I wonder. Like, when did they change the rules? Because they told us that no one under the age of 18 is allowed there anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Some
either.
somebody something must have happened with somebody there
Right.
and they didn't want any liability for it, which I don't blame them. I wouldn't want it either. Well,
Right.
Corey wasn't your typical teenager either. He went on a lot of investigations with us. He is good.
Yeah. Yeah. He definitely showed out every time we went on an investigation. I remember
Uh,
being at the Crump Theater with him on his first investigation ever.
I was there.
And yeah, and he saw something there in the theater,
Yeah.
and he went. I'm like, what? He's like, all right, I saw something over here.
And
I'm
he
like, all
was
right, well, let's
never
go.
scared.
No, not at all.
Nah, never got scared or bashful. He was like the rest of us hardcores. When something
Mhm.
happened, we ran towards it. You know,
Yep.
all the adrenaline junkies took off screaming out into the parking lot. But we're like, what is this? You know, I
Oh yeah.
remember I remember sitting up way up in the projection booth area on that little piece of, there were a few um step like seats,
Oh
wooden
yeah.
seats, and that was where the they put the black customers, because back in the day they
Yeah.
were everything was segregated, and that they
Yep.
made them sit way up there by the projection booth, and we were sitting up there, and there was this big piece of sheet metal air duct right next to
Mhm.
me. Okay. And there were three or four of us in there. And all of a sudden, this sheet metal next to me is like bang, 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 bang. And you could literally see the sheet metal move. It's like somebody was punching it with their fist. And a
Right.
couple of
Yeah.
the people sitting next to us are like, ah, and they start flying. And I'm like, what is this? And I was recording it, and I'm like, you know, okay, you got my attention.
Right.
What do you want? We got some good stuff when we were there.
That's cool.
Good EVPs.
I wonder if they've cleaned it up any.
I don't know. We ought to check into that and see if, because they were
We can
doing
get
the
in there.
paranormal. They were taking money from groups to go do the investigations, and the money was supposed to be going towards renovating the theater. And I
Right. And
wonder
it
if they
wasn't.
did. Yeah.
Now the claims in the toy room is that the little phone handle thing would move on its own, and they would hear voices and giggles and shit in there.
See, I'm telling you,
Wow.
that's a steep ass set of stairs, old man. You better make sure you got that.
Yeah. Right. That is
Yep.
greasy. I don't remember it being like that,
Well,
but
I do, but I'm 10 years older than you, so
right. Yeah. And, 15 years ago. Okay. Now this two bedrooms here. The one bedroom there to the left, that's the disco room. That's where it's got like the 70s motif. Um, Hold on. Hey,
somebody ain't happy.
stop it. My dogs. I apologize. They've been quiet all night, and then it's showtime, and they want to act a fool. I don't remember this room to the right, though. I don't remember being in there a while.
I don't either. That's a strange looking something in there.
Right? I wonder why we didn't go in there.
I don't know. You know what? It seems to me like there were a couple rooms that we were like told not to go in. Maybe those were that. I don't know, but it's something weird about that one room there. The one to the left, it's like you're looking in a closet, but if you look
Right.
up, it's like a Spider-Man head and shoulder dip down off the shelf or something. I don't
Yep.
know. Can you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's a
I see
little
it.
weird looking. I don't know. And then the other one, it looks like there's a head in the transom window over the door
At the
with,
top, yeah.
yeah, with the like a ski mask over his face or something. That's weird. And then another face next to it, kind of peeking out. You see those? See, you
Yeah,
don't.
two heads.
Yeah. So who knows what all is happening there? I don't know. Like I said, this has been 2009.
Right. Another pick of the hallway.
Yep.
That door, I think, doesn't go anywhere. There
That
used to
door
be
like went to the side of the house and like out.
right.
If I
So,
recall right, you open the door and you like just could fall right out the side of the house.
right.
I'm serious. As a heart attack. I think it may have supposed to have been a balcony or something there, and it was no longer there. I don't know.
Right.
I just remember thinking, now that's weird. Why would you have something like that?
And yeah, why wouldn't you make sure that that was blocked off or something?
Yeah, I'll be checking that out when we go back on Saturday.
Oops.
Hello.
Hello. There we are again. Still
Greg,
doing the tour.
yep. You say it's the same group that has it still?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. They did a
Stairs
very good
again.
job
Yeah,
of,
you.
they did a good job of, you know, filling us in, telling us the background and showing us around
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
you like the pictures of the stairs.
I don't know what, you know what? I don't know why I felt drawn to that stairwell. And
Mhm.
that's why I snapped so many photographs. You can skip over it. I think that might be the last one. But when I feel drawn to something, I just start snapping away. And it could have been, uh, you know, because look what happened afterwards. You know,
Yeah, Jason. And yeah.
hearing this running up the steps and the cat. I could hear the cats meowing, and there's no cats, not even outside. So
Hold on a second. Let's see. Go back where.
cat ghost. Yeah, because I probably deleted whatever you're talking about. I can find it though.
It'll probably be DSCN 359.
Okay. That's a picture of the hallway.
What is that in the corner? I don't know where, Billy. I don't see. What the, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Quit clicking pictures, Deb.
I'm not clicking on nothing.
Oh, that's because I'm a moron.
See,
Next to the door.
I'm not the only moron here.
Um, let's see. What is in the corner next to the door? It looks like a little stool.
It's a skateboard.
There's a skateboard, little
And
box.
yeah, I don't know what that white thing is. And I don't know what that big long thing is laying up against the wall either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume that it must be part of the bed frame, but I don't know.
There's the door handle. I'm not seeing it.
I see a face. Is that what he's talking about?
Not this photo. The stairwell.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. The stairwell. Oh, is that the Phantom
Oh,
Cat?
you know what? I bet it is. I remember when we thought we got a picture of the cat.
Uh huh.
I bet that's the picture. See it down there in the corner? And you can like see through it it's kind of weird looking.
Right.
I bet that's what it was. Because
Yeah, that is.
we talked about that. Geez, you
Uh-huh.
know how long it's been.
Dang, I never noticed that. But you're right. Yeah, that's.
I do remember that. And I did think it was a cat back then. I didn't even think about it. See, I told you I just felt compelled to snap pictures. One time I was taking pictures in my own house, and because I just felt the compulsion to do it, and I got a picture of it. Looks like the head of a bunny rabbit with big long ears coming out of the floor. Don't ask me what that was, but and I don't even know why
Okay.
I was supposed to take a picture of it. But you know,
Hmm.
anyway,
And the claims of the cat is that it's a gray cat, and that's what it looks like.
yep.
A child kneeling in the corner. It's a little small.
Right there. I'm, I'm sure
I
you.
don't know. I'll get the picture off of here and I'll blow it
Yeah,
up and take a closer look at it.
I'll leave that on there.
There's the twins' room.
Yep. Lots of yellow. Ooh.
Right.
Look at you, Greg. You look like a baby.
I know, right? We look so young. I've not seen one picture of you, but then again, you are taking
I'm the one taking them, you dummy.
pictures.
How the hell you think I'm supposed to take a picture of me? That's how I've avoided it my whole life. I hate getting my picture taken. I hate
Is
it.
this the 70s room?
I don't know.
I don't either.
There's that crazy door again.
Right?
I'm going to leave the stair picture on there, but I'm going to delete some others so I can make room for our EVPs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that hallway was pretty compelling.
Yeah, I kept finding myself looking down it a lot. And that's why I snapped a bunch of pictures. It looks like a big shadow of a big head and neck there on the side.
Right? It looks like Homer Simpson.
It does. Donuts.
Right? Now, what in the actual hell is that?
I have no idea. I do not know.
That's up in the attic.
If it is, then I just stuck my camera up there and snapped. I didn't go up there.
Yeah, we went up there, but here up in the attic is claims of a guy that hanged himself.
It looks like there's an eye. Can you see that eye? It's kind of in the middle, a little bit to the left. It's like kind of in the middle of the picture, but a little to the left. It looks like an eye. It actually looks like a whole animal. Look at it. Can you see it? Like two ears and I can see two eyes.
I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it looks like an animal. Maybe a gray cat.
Maybe.
Look. Holy shit.
I kind of see some other things in that too.
That's bizarre. But no, it's like it looks like the two ears, two eyes, and a face where it's like at the end of the tan streaks, the two looks like two wooden sticks coming.
Right.
You know, it's at the end of that. It's like a cat. And it's big. Right in the camera.
That's crazy.
That is holy shit. I didn't even realize we had this.
right before this is where Jason heard the cat meowing.
Yeah.
Cat against his legs.
That is a freaking cat, dude. Oh my God. That is cool as hell. I'm gonna leave that one on there too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is up in that was up in the attic because that's where we are right now in this picture.
Yep. Oh man. I'm so glad I looked at these and found these. I had no idea we even caught that. How did we even miss that the first time, dude?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Damn it. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Yeah, that's the. I guess you deleted the one I was on.
No, I didn't. That.
Where did it go?
What are you looking for?
The one where we were standing up in the attic? No.
Oh, I did delete that.
Motherfucker.
You're going to get us kicked off on YouTube.
So yeah, this is the walkway up, and it's super thin to get up there.
Yeah, I remember that because I was a lot bigger.
Well, shit. I mean, you really had to go sideways, even for the thinner people. That you had to go sideways up those steps. They were so thin. So we want to make note of that for next time or next Saturday, because
We'll let all the skinny people go up there.
no, that's right.
Get ready, Felicia.
Right? Yeah, that attic was gnarly.
Yeah, it was. Look at all the little Orby deals over there on the right.
Hmm.
I'm still
But I mean, you can chalk those up to the dust
dust
and
and
construction and shit that
yeah.
was going on in there.
But you know what?
But
I cannot get over that cat face. It's right in the camera. It's like, I'm here. Oh my God. That is crazy.
is that your Cowboys?
I'm here. Meow.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
if I remember correctly, there is rope still around one of like the rafters up in the attic, and claims where that was the same rope that the guy hung himself with. I can't remember. I wanted to say that.
I'm not.
Oh, and there was a fire
That's
at this
right.
location as well, and
Yeah.
this is a picture of the charred wood that's still there, the original wood in the attic.
Yep.
I forgot about the fire. It's such a cool place to be, though.
It was
This is,
such a cool place. That was the front porch.
yep,
I don't know what those green lights. Those green light must have been us.
flashlight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had green flashlights and
Oh yeah,
red and green. Oh,
back to our
memories,
hallway,
memories.
right? Well, that's okay because those memories will become whatever other word you can use for that. Because we'll see it Saturday,
I know. How exciting!
right?
I'm
Were you
glad
able
that
to add any of the EVPs?
no, I am still removing some photos, and then I'm going to get ready to add. Can you play the video that I shared, or do I need to do that?
Where did you share it to?
It's all I. It's right here. It's in
I don't
between us.
see.
Hold on. Right
Should we
there.
put it down in backgrounds?
Yeah. Actually,
What's the
hold on. Well, hell. Let me
what's the
see.
name of it?
Uh, oh no, I couldn't because it's a movie. Hold on, I'll do the present.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was too big for everything. While it's playing, all files. Come on now. While it's playing, I'll see if I can. What in the hell?
What are you trying to do?
Here we go. I just had to find it.
Oh right.
There you go.
Early 1800s, where people reported seeing spirits and apparitions walking down the railroad tracks. This town, I talked to a lot of people in this town, and they all talk about seeing things in their homes and things. It's like this place is almost amplifies.
Maybe the little girl, was on the train and she can go where she wants, but she can actually travel.
Exactly, it's like you don't know. But I also have noticed that a lot of the stories and things that you'll get here are people doing that, not us. Because that's something that's hit me as very interesting.
Lay down.
You know, when I've got people coming in, my niece was here last week, and the stuff that I kept getting was Billy. Billy. It was personal. It was product of Billy. That's my niece's father who died. She never got to meet him. And his name was Billy. It was not William. It was not Bill. It was Billy. And that's what came up on it. And then it would say Robert, which was Billy's father. I mean, it was saying all this stuff, but it was very personal to her. When my mother was here, my grandmother had died 8 years ago prior to my mother coming here. And the stuff that she...
Chop. Hold on here. I'm about to get some of these. Pulled over.
Oh, cool. So we've got some EVPs that Deb's working on getting over right now. We're going to play for you guys. This again is the Rhodes Hotel in Atlanta, Indiana, and Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society will be there Saturday night. We'll be live streaming on youtube.com/Boonville, Indiana Paranormal SOCI. If you search Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society on YouTube, you'll see a couple pages come up. One is the gaming page, but we'll be going live on the other page. So make sure you come and check us out. There'll be chat available where we can chat back and forth. You can ask us questions throughout the investigation. You can also, if you spot something that we don't see during the investigation, you guys can point it out there in the chat. But it's going to be a good time for you guys to kind of see what we do at the Rhodes Hotel.
Can you see him in there now? Gregory?
I'm looking. Yeah. Okay.
So you can pick whatever you want. They're all labeled what they say, and hopefully we can hear some of them. There's a bunch. There's a bunch.
There's a bunch.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
turn that thing off, sucker. Turn it off.
right. Let's see if they'll come through.
Who else is here with me? 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 What was that?
That was a little girl's voice. You say,
okay.
you say, who else is here with me? And then you hear the static from the spirit box, and then you can hear the girl's voice after that.
But
I don't know how well it
says.
It's just a voice. I don't know if our listeners will be able to, our watchers will be able to hear that. Because it was a little bit low.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I can turn up the volume any higher than what I have it. Let's try another one. This one is kind of labeled explicit, but it's UFers.
Fuckers. Yeah. Yeah. You can hear it. We have some interesting spirits haunting us.
Right.
Do that again. I want to. Oh my God.
Yeah, it did.
Did you just say you fuckers?
Yeah.
we can't catch a break. Even the spirits are pissed off at us.
Right. This one is bitch. I wonder, it's probably someone calling me one, but
or me. Hear it? Bitch.
The child's voice, is that the one?
I don't know. It could be. There's several of them that are child's voices.
Let's go with this one.
I'm Deb and that's
I'm Deb, and that's
It's very faint before I speak, and that's why.
Right.
That's before I learn how to make bigger clips.
so we can try this for our EVP.
Oh yeah.
Hear the
What do
feet?
you call this? I call it the rat shot. So we can try this for our EVP.
Oh yeah.
What do you call it?
You can hear the little feet running up the hallway, the little slapping on the wood. And that's right when he came in screaming bloody murder.
I'm hoping that one's in here.
There's one that says called Greg a bitch. God, you're stupid. Somebody didn't like Greg.
Yeah, they definitely were not happy with me. Oh, I don't see the freak out one.
Freak out.
Wait.
Why do you not like Corey?
Douche.
Poor Corey. I think he got his feelings hurt.
he and I, everywhere we go, someone's calling us a bitch or telling us to get the hell out.
Try the adjacent EVP one. Maybe
I just saw that. All right, here we go with this one.
It is not perfect, but like as I was coming up, that little things were right behind me. Where at? When I was coming upstairs to my left, up kind of leading up to the bar.
Flashlight.
freak out. And what was that dog barking? Did you hear?
Yeah, I don't know. There was no dog.
There was no dog there. And who said freak out?
That was at EVP.
Freak out. And the
Yeah.
dog, and then the dog barking, and there was no dog there, and there was no cats there. But we got
Right.
pictures of cats and
And a little girl
dog
singing a disco song from the 1970s.
Play that one again.
Okay. Shit, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Got it. Here we go.
It is not perfect, but like as I was coming up, that little things were right behind me. Where at? When I was coming upstairs to my left, up kind of leading up to the bar.
Flashlight.
That is a dog.
That is a dog, and there was no dog on.
No, there was no dog, and we were upstairs, and the windows were closed,
Yeah.
and there was no dog in that room, but there was a dog in that room. It was a big one, because that sounded like one of my labs.
That sounded like a German Shepherd to me.
Yeah, a big dog.
A big dog. Yep.
Not one of those little chupacabras like I have.
Say Corey.
It sounded like Corey's name. Corey's.
Say Corey.
And then it sounded like it said bitch right after it.
It said Corey, and then something else. And then I thought it said, please stop this at the beginning. And I think there may be another EVP that says, please stop this or something like that.
I'm looking for it.
It might be at the very end. Turn that thing off.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. Let's go with this one.
Why are you here?
Sucker. It says, turn that thing off, sucker.
Right. Vincent. I don't remember this one.
And what was the preacher's name? Or was it preacher or?
I don't remember.
Uh,
Oh, this is a good one. So we're doing the spirit box sessions, of course, and there were 7 of us in the room, and we were sitting around in the circle, and had the spirit box there in the middle of the floor, in between everybody, and we had this happen.
How many are there? How many are there? Both the male voice and the female voice said 7.
What do you do for a living?
What did you do for a living? What did you do for a living?
Preacher.
Yep.
So the thing was, and if you guys didn't hear that, the response was preacher, and we were in the preacher's room when we were doing that EVP session.
Yep.
Let's see what
Take
this
my
was.
energy. I got plenty. I'll go drink some more coffee.
Yeah, we have Mountain Dew.
Take my energy. I got plenty. I'll go drink some more coffee.
Yeah, we have Mountain Dew.
Take my energy. I got.
I don't know what that
Not
was.
sure about that one.
I'm not either. My ears have gotten old.
How many are here of us? There's 6. How many are here of us? There's 6.
There's like a whole bunch of voices, and they all said 6.
Right.
6, 6, 6.
So, yeah, I mean, that just makes me even more excited for this weekend, especially with the H1s and the H6.
Uh-huh.
On-
And then you're bringing your music box, and I'm bringing my music box.
Right. We got the REM pod that we made.
Cat toys.
We've
That ought to
got-
attract the cat.
Right. We've got a Tesla coil that Billy and Felicia have. We have what else do we have, Billy? What am I missing? Billy's not in the chat. We'll have 2 music boxes, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've got some definitely a higher end.
We got a lot better equipment.
Yeah, versus what we did 15 years ago. That Billy and I were having that conversation today. Is I remember doing investigations with a camera, a digital voice recorder, a pad of paper, and a pen, and just doing it like that.
Yeah.
Laser grids. He's got laser grids that we're going to be setting up too. They just acquired those. So yeah, we're gonna pull some serious good stuff. I think.
I
I'm
can't
excited.
wait. And I'm literally, when you are amped up, when your adrenaline is flowing, when you're excited about something, it charges the ethereal atmosphere around you. I'm telling you, it's all in the attitude that you take in there, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And
I think that's why I get so many good EVPs, because I'm amped up. I'm one of those RKO antennas that you see at the beginning of the old movies with the little lightning bolts coming out of it, you know? I think it's my attitude and my my energy that helps me get such good EVPs. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, like even with the Davies house, we teamed up and we got
Oh my God.
Class A
that
EVPs.
Gurgles EVP,
Yep.
It is like the number one clearest, most. It's like a woman was sitting next to me and spoke into the microphone. And I know
Yeah.
for a fact, you and I were the only two people in that house, except for the dude downstairs. There was nobody.
Right.
She literally almost stepped over me as I was talking to say gurgles.
Right.
Okay. This is the kind of stuff that we ought to have our own freaking TV show, because our shit's a hell of a lot better than the stuff I see on TV. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah. Like the I like pickles EVP
Yeah.
was crazy too. It
And
was
then
as
of
clear
course,
as
all
day.
time, the High Ginger one that
Yeah.
we got with Ripa. I mean, that was stunning. And then even when the mic keyed at that other personal homeowner,
Oh, that Franklin.
and the
Yeah.
little girl at 3:30 in the morning out in the middle of nowhere, a little girl's voice comes over one of the walkies. That's all four of them are on the same channel, but it only comes through that one, and it says, "Hi, hello, everybody." And I'm like, you can hear Angie go,
Right. Yeah, that was pretty amped up.
"Oh my
I mean,
God."
I think that there's not been an investigation that you and I have been on together that we haven't got EVPs.
We need to
And
pitch. We need to pitch our own show, Greg, on like,
Right.
whatever channel Ghost Hunters is on, and Zach.
That's YouTube
Gaggins
now.
and
Yeah,
YouTube.
F that guy.
We could
He's
do our own
useless.
show.
We call it the geriatric spirit talker.
Hey, there's a group out there of women, and I think they're called the postmenopausal investigators.
No, they're called the hot flash honeys.
There
They're
you
down
go.
here.
I love
Yeah,
that.
we met them. We met them down at the Paracon when we went and saw Jason Hawes.
That is brilliant. I love that.
Yeah,
We'd
they're
have
cool
to do
shit.
something like the the Social Security.
Right, the SSDI EVP takers.
I don't know. Oh shit.
But,
Oh
yeah,
well.
good times.
Good
Because
times, and we're about to have some more, and I'm so excited.
I know, right? I'm excited to get up there and get investigating. I think we're going to have a good time. Like I said, I do want to walk down and see
Mhm.
Asher Walton.
Oh hell no!
And
Did I freeze?
You're not frozen anymore.
Choppity Chopperson here. Stupid
But
internet. Oh well.
but yeah, we'll remember, you guys, go to YouTube, look for Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society. And like I said, there's going to be two channels. One is the group channel, and the other one is Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society's gaming channel. So we're going to be on the main channel Saturday night. You'll be able to interact with us through the chat. You'll be able to see the DVR setup. If you guys see anything, make sure you pop out in chat saying, "Hey, look, I saw on camera 2, whatever," because you're going to see quite a bit of that, I believe, come Saturday.
Mhm.
And I believe we're going to have a pretty exciting investigation. Like I said, I mean, the second time we went there was no disappointments, and you guys kind of saw some of the stuff that we saw that night. Friday morning, come on over to the gaming page for Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society, and Billy's going to be streaming live on YouTube. So you need to check that out. Jump into the chat, give him some props, hit the like and subscribe for him. And but yeah, we're going to get an early jump. It's going to be basically more or less a 2-day event for VIPs, because we're getting together early Saturday and doing all the equipment check and inventory and get everything packed up, and then we'll start heading north. But yeah, there will be pre-investigation clips that I believe we're going to be doing. Those will be on the Facebook page, the Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Facebook page, that you guys can see and get updated on before we go live. And let's see. Am I missing anything else, Deb?
I'm going to get the link to the page where the live is going to be, and I'm going to post it on my Facebook page as well. And I'm also going to put it in my private group that I have there for anybody that wants that's a CERO group. There anybody there that would be interested in this. That's a UFO group for mostly, contactee or abductees, but a lot of us have a lot of paranormal activity, so are interested in this. But I'm going to put that on my page too, so we'll have so people can come and visit and help investigate, watch the cameras for us and stuff.
Right? Yeah, all the eyes we can get on that, watching that
Yep.
DVR system and us investigate, it's going to be helpful because I think that you're going to catch things in different cameras where we're not going to be at. So
I'm
it
so
will be helpful.
excited.
I know, right? I can't wait. So, all right. Well, with that being said, you remember, you guys hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell notifications for new videos. We'll be live every Thursday night, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Yeah, that's right. I had to remember what time we went on, because you live in a weird time zone.
I can't help it. Indiana sucks.
I know. You're not wrong. But yeah, you can catch us on Podomatic.com and look for Midwest Paratalk Radio there. We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. We're Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. You can catch us everywhere. We're on Rumble. If you guys haven't checked out the Rumble platform, go over there, check it out, hit subscribe on us over there. And so you can find us pretty much anywhere. Remember, you guys, to go over to Facebook page, go over to Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society's Facebook page and fill out the questionnaires for joining the group. We'll have updates and little fun things that we do over there on that Facebook page. Check out MidwestParatalkRadio.com. If you have any comments, concerns, or anything, there's a contact page on that website that you can that'll reach out directly to me and Deb and all that good junk. Go check out Deb's page, debshome.com. And that's pretty much all I have.
Yep. That was fun. I'm so glad I was able to find all that stuff.
I know, me too. We haven't seen that stuff since probably 2009.
No, and I'm glad that Bips was in the chat, so watching, so they could see it too. Give them something to look forward to. It's kind of fun to be able to get a peek in where you're going if you've never been before.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
And Billy wanted me to say that they respond to messages as well. So, hit them up if you have any comments, questions, concerns, any paranormal questions. Hell, you can even put UFO questions in there because Deb is a member of the Boonville, Indiana Paranormal Society Facebook page as well.
Yeah, and also when we're doing the live, they'll when you're talking and chatting on the live, they talk back. I mean, they'll respond to your comments, and if you have some interesting you want them to check out, they'll check it out. So, yeah, for sure. Be there or be square.
Don't be an L7.
Oh my God, we are
all right, guys. I know. What can we say? We're stupid. All right, you guys. It is that time. We're out of here. Remember, catch us next Thursday night, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, here on the Midwest Paratalk Radio Network. And we'll see you guys actually Saturday night.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you Saturday.
So, all right. Be easy. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.